Convert percent and fractions. When converting a fraction to a percent, our first step is to divide the fraction. Then we will move the decimal to the right twice. Or we can multiply the decimal by 100. Either way will get us to the correct answer for that one. Then if we need to convert a percent to a fraction, all we do is on our first step is we'll put the percent over 100, and then we will reduce the fraction if possible. Now let's look at an example. Example 1. The voltage across one resistor in a series circuit is 4.7 volts. The total voltage in a series is 12.2 volts. What percentage is the one resistor over the total voltage? So our first step will be to put this into a fraction. So we see that we need to put the 4.7 over 12.2. So we have our part over our whole. So to convert this into a percent, what we do is we take this number 4.7 and we're going to divide by 12.2. So here we go, 4.7 divided by 12.2, and we get 0.3852. So we'll go to 4 decimals here. 0.3852. Reason it's a 2 is because the next number is 4, so we round down. So our next step will be is to move the decimal over 2 spots, or we can multiply it by 100. So if we were to move it over 2, we'd go from 1, 2, and we place the decimal there. So it becomes 38.52%. Or we could have gone like this and multiplied by 100. So we multiply this by 100, and then we get 38.52. So either way gets us to the right answer, and you can do whichever way you like. Either multiply by 100 or move the decimal over to the right twice, as it signifies the same way to get to the right answer, because if we move it over twice, all we're doing is multiplying it by 100. So this would be our final answer. Now let's do another example. Example 2. Convert 35% to a common fraction in its lowest terms. So what we do when we take a percent is we're going to first put it over 100. So now we have a fraction because it's 35 over 100. So it's no longer percent, but now we need to convert it into its lowest terms. So we can divide by 5 on the top and on the bottom, because ends in a 5 and a 0, so we know it's divisible by 5. So 35 divided by 5 is 7, and 100 divided by 5 is 20. So this would be the reduced fraction.